Hi, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will talk about what you should know about tuition-free colleges in the United States, but probably don't. I'm sure you must have seen many of these videos that just tell you everything sweet about tuition-free colleges in the United States. You hear things like, move to the USA for free, apply today for 100% free tuition and scholarship, with living expenses covered. Well, we have posted one of such videos too. What you probably don't know is that there are things you need to know before applying and investing time and effort in the application process. Today, we are going to tell you all about these things that we think you should know. Note that we are not saying these are bad things or negative things. No, they are not. We just feel that you deserve to know them to make more informed decisions. For the purpose of this video, we're going to take one example of the tuition-free colleges in the United States. We decided to choose Berea College because it is arguably the most popular of the free colleges. In our upcoming videos, we will discuss about other schools that charge tuition but offer several fully funded scholarships to cover your fees. We will also share tips for preparing for your US visa interview. These are tips that can significantly boost your chances of getting your student visa approved. If you don't want to miss this video, subscribe to our channel right now. Now let's show you the information you need to check before applying, and you can use this as a guide when finding information about other tuition-free colleges. Let's go. Number 1. Admission slots are limited. This one goes without saying. The availability of spots in tuition-free colleges for international students are limited, as priority is often given to domestic students. Competition is even stiffer between international applicants because of that reason. For example, Berea College only enrolls about 30 international students per year, so you know your application must be strong to stand a chance of getting in. Number 2. They usually pick one applicant per country. Berea College is very interested in the cultural diversity which international students bring to the campus and community. Therefore, they strive to have students from all parts of the world. However, according to a statement on their website, it is rare that more than one student from any country be offered admission each year. Number 3. Somehow you pay your tuition. You pay your tuition one way or the other. This is not a bad thing, but we think you should know about it. This point might even be a motivation factor for some people. How do you pay back? For some schools, you have to work and earn money that pays back your tuition. However, this is not the case with Berea College. Here, they cover tuition and expenses for the first year, but you work for the second year. But this is not the point. Since the school is free because of state and federal funds, endowment funds, and donations from private individuals, you should expect the school management to reach out in the future to donate to the funds. Well, I would gladly donate to a school that gave me education for free, wouldn't you? Number 4, you pay admission deposit, or what we call acceptance fee in some parts of the world. Accepted international students will be issued an I-20, which is the document you present at the embassy when applying for your visa or when you're going for your visa interview. You only get this I-20 document after you have submitted the required $2,200 deposit and completed all required forms. So this is one thing many of these videos we've seen out there don't usually talk about. You get to pay the $2,200. But according to the information on their website, all admitted international students receive financial aid of some sort and scholarship to cover 100% of tuition, room, board, and fees for the first year of enrollment. In subsequent years, international students are expected to save $1,000 to contribute towards their expenses. The college provides summer jobs to international students so that they meet this obligation. Accepted international students are also expected to pay the $2,200 that we mentioned earlier. However, you will get this deposit back. These deposits can be used by international students for certain expenses during their 4 years of enrollment. For students who are unable to pay all or portion of the deposit, additional financial aid is available. The reason we are telling you this is so that you're prepared to find this money when you get an admission offer. Otherwise, you will have to apply for additional financial aid. Number 5, No financial support for family members. According to information on Berea's website, Berea College is not prepared to provide accommodation or financial support for families. The school also wants students to know that their earnings in the Berea College work program will not be sufficient for them to provide for both their own expenses while enrolled and support for their family at home. Number 6, you will submit English proficiency test result. This is something that many videos on YouTube have always glossed over. All applicants must submit scores from either the TOEFL, IELTS, SAT, ACT, or Duolingo. There are no exceptions to this requirement. Also, you must have taken the test within the last 2 years. So, and you know that IELTS and TOEFL, for example, are valid for only 2 years. So if you took it more than 2 years ago, you have to take another one. The minimum score required for each test is available on the school website. We have included a link to the page in this video's description. Number 7, you can only apply in the fall term. New international students may only enroll in the fall term of each year. In other words, the application round that closes on January 15 of every year. Each academic year begins the following August. And lastly, you cannot be admitted while you already have a bachelor's degree. Berea College offers only undergraduate work leading to a bachelor's degree. Students who have already earned a bachelor's degree are not eligible for admission. So you need to know that if you already have a degree, you cannot come and apply for a new bachelor's degree. So you should be looking at other schools for a master's degree program or another bachelor's degree if the other schools allow it. So we believe that these are some of the things you need to know before deciding whether you want to start applying or not. In our upcoming videos, we will discuss about other schools that charge tuition but offer several fully funded scholarships to cover your fees. We will also be talking about visa interview tips, planning your travel, how to settle in quickly in the United States, and many more tips. Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of this information. Like this video and share with people you think it might help. We will see you in our next video. Until then, stay awesome.